What's worse than a rejected application? Losing a job before you start. This is the single most devastating event in the career world. The excitement of getting a job goes down the drain. The future planned around the new appointment all begin to blur out. Does this sound unbelievable? Probably too bad to be true. This is the story of the newly appointed Facebook interns set to resume by 2023. Recently, Facebook made a shocking decision to withdraw already awarded internship positions. Meta, the rebranded face of the tech company Facebook, has been reported to be experiencing an economic meltdown that has resulted in layoffs, a pause in the onboarding of new staff members, and a tragic fall in stock. Having had difficulties balancing the budget, the company made a harsh decision that caused a stir from the whole world. The young, hopeful would-be interns with jobs set to welcome them by January 2023 at Meta's London had the sad news delivered to them by email. They did not see it coming, as many had already accepted the internship offer months before and had started planning to relocate to London, turning down other offers. One of the prospective interns who felt swindled took to LinkedIn to voice his displeasure while hunting for available opportunities. He said, "I changed plans and discarded other offers for 2023 due to this offer. So if anyone can help me with other opportunities for the next year, I would be glad to apply. Sometimes life is not fair and unexpected things happen." While it's easy for the general public to take pity on and fight for the interns alone, they are not the only casualties of this holocaust. Sources have it that Facebook is suspected of planning quiet layoffs that could cost about 12,000 employees their jobs. Since the past year, the tech giant has been in an unenviable economic state. The company witnessed its first loss in May and dropped in value by $250 billion at the end of the year. To make light of the matter, this level of devaluation is a feat that no company has previously achieved. This devaluation might not sound like a big deal considering the colossal size of Meta, but with the recent developments, the company must be having really hard times. For folks who may not know, the Facebook internship is one of the world's most renowned paid international internship programs. The program is run yearly to get the services of qualified students, undergraduate and recent graduates from all over the world, and help children in developed and underdeveloped countries. It's an exceptional opportunity offered to candidates to gain experience with good benefits, which include travel stipends and accommodation allowance. So you see that it's a big deal. For the 2023 Facebook Summer Internship Program, about 10 major roles were enlisted for hire. They include computer graphics, software engineering, embedded software intern, production engineering intern, podcast design, community operations, MBA internship, research intern on artificial intelligence, and a few more. Moving on, a report by Glassdoor reveals that every year, applicants troop to the registration site, a reason that Facebook has the highest-rated internship program in the U.S. Over 1,000 interns participate in Facebook's 12-week internship program. At the end of the program, all interns and their assigned mentors are given a survey with the most important question to ascertain whether or not the intern contributed to team growth. Facebook ensures interns are made to do real work that will contribute to fulfilling the company's overall goals, rather than running menial errands, allowing them to become real team members. However, they do not declare this intention openly, only stating that they try to keep in touch with interns that perform exceptionally well as much as possible. The interns are not made to feel less than the full-time workers in their assigned tasks and expectations. This has fostered a pleasant experience for them and has made many more aspire to intern with Facebook. The company has positively impacted society through its internship program, but has recently become a laughingstock. This is not only because of the layoffs, but also because they have had some technological problems. While major tech giants seem to decline in productivity and revenue due to the pandemic, Meta's feels spectacular and broadly dramatic. One particular reason is that CEO Mark Zuckerberg is hell-bent on creating a VR metaverse, dumping billions of dollars into its development by creating a product called Horizon World. There's been nothing to show for all that money and possibly huge efforts, but an error-filled technology and baskets full of mockery. Still talking about Meta's woes, the new metaverse technology isn't working out. According to leaked memos, it's so glitchy that the company's employees do not use it. The terrible condition of the technology had gotten so critical that Metaverse VP Vishal Shah was forced to do a quality lockdown for the rest of the year to ensure the quality was enhanced. Gaps and loopholes were adequately filled to deal with existing performance issues and avoid presently unobserved ones that tend to pop up. This will be concluded before the technology is made accessible to new users. Vishal Shah stated that for the community to enjoy the goodness of Horizon, it must be stable. He He mentioned that the creator and user feedback is that the technology has stability issues, and glitches make the usability an unpleasant chore, noting that for an experience to be delightful and memorable, it must first be well programmed and usable. It seems like a major disappointment and embarrassing setback for Meta because this product was meant to blaze the trail for the company's vision for the future. Now, what do you think could have been responsible for this failure? Funding wasn't the problem, but an absence of passion. This fact supports the truth that although a lot of money can be deployed for a project, it wouldn't matter if the hearts of those behind the project weren't in it. A fundamentally flawed vision, management, or product is suspicious in this event. Vishal Shah quipped that most employees don't spend quality time on the Horizon project. The team does not love the new technology. Little wonder the glitches and bugs here and there, and it was abandoned to be used by customers who wouldn't care, as it's quite clear that anyone with good taste cannot settle for it. The company is met with embarrassment and slacked customer confidence, which will inevitably lead to more losses. Consequently, Shah gave a ruling that mandated every employee at Meta to fall in love with Horizon Worlds by all means if they're going to make headway with the product. Let's talk about this new technology product that has caused so much news for the company. It's an online video game known as Horizon World that's played with virtual reality headsets and 2 handheld motion controllers that help players interact with characters in the game. Players can explore and roam through the virtual space and create their own worlds called hub worlds or plazas. This game was to give users their first Metaverse experience with the company. Meta dreams that a larger virtual realm known as the Metaverse will be the future of computing, replacing present-day social networks and online meeting platforms. Amid a presentation at the company's Connect conference, CEO Mark Zuckerberg said, "We believe that the next computing platform has the potential to be more social, more human than anything that's come before." Contrary to the high expectations Zuckerberg had for the product, it did not see a significant number of users. In February 2022, Meta mentioned that the game had a monthly user base of around 300,000 people and was aiming for 500,000 people by the end of the year. But in October of the same year, the Wall Street Journal reported that users of Horizon World ended their interactions with the platform after 1 month, dropping the monthly user base to under 200,000 people, most being new faces that would eventually leave. Several complaints have gone up concerning the game, ranging from users not finding their desired worlds and terrible-looking avatars to having to interact with users who take pleasure in showing off nasty behaviors. Meta released the game to the public toward the end of 2021, saying users weren't ready for the awesomeness that was about to hit them, although it turned out that they were the ones that weren't ready for the disgrace that would befall them. Commenting on Horizon World, formerly called Facebook Horizon, a quote read, "An empty world is a sad world." Meta has seen good days, but not these. Some think their time as a leading tech company is over, while others believe that a few new hands can improve things. Overall, it's agreed that their recent actions and errors are unforgettable, even if forgivable. Do let us know your thoughts in the comments. See you next time.